It's very nice to see you guys again. Miss Vera and I have plates of cookies, but guess what? These are just pretend cookies. We know that so many people are baking this time of year, and we wanted to read some scrumptious story. So we picked some of our best cookies and cakes and pie stories, and we're going to read a couple today. Let's get started. The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. I've made some cookies for tea, said Ma. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I made plenty. That's 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. They look as good as Grandma, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma, said Sam. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Ding dong. It was Tom and Hannah from next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Tom. And look as good, said Hannah. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Ding dong. It was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma, said Peter. And smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Ding dong. It was Joy and Simon with their 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 1 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Joy. And look as good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Ding dong, and rang. Ding dong. Oh dear, said Ma, as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Perhaps you better eat them before we open the door. We'll wait, said Sam. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends to share them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing I made a lot. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Ding dong. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Numeroff. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. Will you give him the milk? He'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want you to hang this picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. The end. Wasn't those two books so much fun? We certainly enjoyed those, and we hope you enjoyed them too. And you know what you can do? You can stop by and see Miss Vera and I here at the library and check out some more books about all the scrumptious things that we like to eat, cookies, cakes, and pies. So I have two great holiday books to read. Merry Christmas, Big Hungry Bear. Look at the beautiful pictures. Hello, little mice. I see you're ready for Christmas. My goodness, what a lot of presents. Are they all for you? But, little mouse, what about the big hungry bear? In the cold, dark cave at the top of the hill. Oh. Oh, how that bear loves Christmas presents. Red ones, green ones, little ones, and big ones. That bear would do anything to get some presents. But he never does. Not even from Santa Claus. Boo-hoo-hoo. Every Christmas, he sits alone in his cold, dark cave, and plow, 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 tears fall down his face. Oh. Little mouse, what are you doing? Oh, I see what a brave little mouse you are. He's going to the bear's cave. No one else in the whole wide world will go to the cold, dark cave of the big, hungry bear. Especially on Christmas Eve. Shh, said little mouse. Someone big is fast asleep. Shh. Quiet, little mouse. Someone big is waking up. Shh. Hide, little mouse. Hide, little mouse. Someone big is peeking. Come out, little mouse. I see someone big.
for you, Merry Christmas. From the Big Hungry Bear. The end. Oh. The bear stays up for Christmas. Do you ever stay up for Christmas? Let's see what Mr. Bear's gonna do. The day before Christmas, snuggled on his floor, Bear sleeps soundly with a great big snore. Dear Bear, get up, Mouse shouted in his ear. We won't let you sleep through Christmas this year. His friends are all there, gathered in his lair, and the bear wakes up. Oh, he stands with a stretch and a great big sigh. I hope I can make it. I do want to try. Don't worry, screeched Mouse. Hare says, it's all right. We'll all keep you busy all day and all night. He tries to lie down, but his friends all frown. So the bear stands up. Come on, sighs Badger. Time to follow me. In the Pine Grove Glen, there's a fine Christmas tree. So they stomp through the woods and they stomp down the track. They hoist up the tree onto Bear's big back. Oh, he plugged very slow as they tugged through the snow, but the bear stays up. Back at the cave, Grover brews mint tea and Mole pours popcorn to string upon the tree. Raven and Warren bake a fresh fruit cake. The friends do their best to keep Bear awake. Oh, his shoulders start to droop and his eyelids droop, but the bear stays up. Oh, they hang up their stockings by warm firelight and hum Christmas songs like "Oh Holy Night." Oh, they cuddle and sing as they wait for the sun. But soon all the voices fade to just one. A bright star glows while his good friends doze, but the bear stays up. Bear giggles and grins. He works and he raps. Oh, he bristles and bakes while everyone naps. Oh, he piles up presents under the tree, but who's at the doorway? Bear doesn't see. Oh, he toils all night until the sun rises, making his friends their Christmas surprises. Just before dawn, he lets out a yawn. Oh, but he still stays up. When Christmas arrives, as lonely and white, Bear's friends awake to a glorious sight. Presents and goodies are piled up tall. I stayed up, said Bear, just to share with you all. Look at that. As his friends shout with glee, Bear lies by the tree, but he still stays up. Wren flies to the stockings and tweets out a cheer. Besides our bear's presents, Santa was here. When all gifts were opened, there's no one last presents. Badger shows Bear a quiet, just his size. Bear snuggles up tight and muttons good night. Then Bear falls asleep. His friends tidy up and slips from the lair. They were whispering sweet dreams. Merry Christmas, dear Bear. The end. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you have had your listening ears on and have enjoyed the 2 books that I've read. Until I see you again, be safe, be good, and listen to your teacher. Have a very happy holiday.